Welcome back to the Orlando Magic, my league. I was gone, I know. I got sick for like a week plus straight. It was fucking brutal, but gotta get my head back in this. One question. How long do you think I should do the Orlando Magic for? Do you want me to do another team before the next NBA game? Let me know how much longer you want to see this one go till. I've been binge playing my league when I was sick. Got a lot of good ideas and plans. Anyways, time to get to the Magic. Top of the conference, 33-9, but the Hornets and the Knicks right behind us. Gotta take a look at the team. Just kind of refreshing my own memory. We don't have the greatest depth, but we got some good guys. We got some good depth. You know, we got Washburn, the bonus. Really, the two major ones. We do have Wagner here, 23. How much is he getting paid right now? We got him on a minor league deal. Maybe next season is when we kind of trade him away. For now, I'm gonna lower his minutes to 15. I'm gonna play Valentine a few just to get that small forward position up there, I think. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. The bonus I'll bring Wagner down. Just trying to get a couple other positions up there for now. It's the regular season. You know, come playoff time, scratch that. Wow, yeah, I like the team we got. Whitehead is at an 85. We got Mutier at an 84. Multiple guys in the 80s. Is the trade deadline? The trade deadline isn't here. Are we in 2024? Yes, we are. We have our pick. We have... Oh, no. This season, we have the Rockets and the Pelicans. Let's take a look at how they are doing. So, where are they? Oh! Holy shit! Wow, okay. So the Pelicans, they might be top... What are they going to be? Maybe a top 10 pick? You know, maybe top 15, probably top 12. But the Rockets. Now, the East is definitely weaker. So we got 4 teams below them. It looks like they're going to be a bottom 5, bottom 6 team, though. Which would be quite nice. Have I been doing scouting? Please tell me. Okay, I've been doing a bit of scouting. Okay, I believe we're into the auto-generated prospects. Okay, I'll take a look at that when the time comes. But for now, I might even want to trade Wagner right now. You know, we got the bonus. He's making a lot of money, though. Would I rather keep the bonus or Wagner? You know, because at least for the short term, why can't I think of that? For the short term, we'd be saving about $20 million if we went with Wagner here. Now, what's he been putting up this season? 20 minutes per game. Not doing much. You know, 4 and 6, 5 and 6. The bonus has been putting up 9 and 5. So, I mean, either of them, they're not doing much. Washburn, he's doing great. 17 and 6. You know, shooting decently efficient. Maybe we go out and pick up a small forward with one of these guys, and then come playoff time, when we shorten down the bench, we can go a guard, a center, and a small forward. You know, a good combination of that. It looks like the Rockets are going to be doing quite bad. We could even package one of them with the Pelicans pick, perhaps. Maybe I'll try and find a trade for that. Alright, I think I found the perfect trade for both teams here. So, first of all, the Magic, or not the Magic, the Hawks, right? They don't have a center. Well, they got this Keller guy, but that's it. They got Lonnie Battle. They really don't have any 1-2 punch. Even Keller, you know, if he goes down, who do they got for center? Absolutely nobody, right? So, Sabonis comes in, 77. Now they got 2 77s, right? They got a nice 1-2 punch at center. Helps the Atlanta Hawks a lot. Now, coming to us is a small forward, Gerald Hammonds. Now, In terms of salary, quite even. In fact, we're going to save a little bit, about $1 million. Honestly, not much at all. It's a team deal for Sabonis, too. So basically, identical contracts. Basically, identical ages as well. 26 and 27, right? So, even the personalities, for that matter, you know? Neutral, laid back, not much of a difference. If we look at Hammond's grades, right? He doesn't have much defense. D- and D+. And that kind of concerned me. But Sabonis, C and F, he doesn't have much defense either, right? You look at shooting, he's got an open mid-range and open 3. Well, so does Hammond, right? Even arguably better. He's got arguably better other stats as well, you know. He's got the shot IQ. It's decent. Free throw. Don't have to worry about that. I don't even know. Is Sabonis he's a decent free throw shooter. Okay. But just overall, I really like his stats, you know. He's got decent everything. This Gerald Hammonds guy. And I just think it works out quite perfectly for them. So, yeah. That's basically it. You know, I think both of us are getting something that can help build for the future. You know, Griffin, he's about to retire in a couple years. Maybe they want to change up the roster a little bit. I don't know. I like the trade, though, for both teams, especially for us. We're getting a guy, I think, I have short-term memory loss, I swear. I think I just showed you his career stats. So we're getting a 14 and 7 guy. You know, compared to a 9 and 5. A little bit more points, but really we're just switching positions here at the end of the day. And he's efficient as well. He's more efficient. So I really like this trade. Let's see if it'll go through. So right off the bat, it's a straight up no. Okay, I'll offer you a second round pick. Still a no. It's the second round pick. You know, second round picks are absolutely nothing. Still a no. Okay, the Pelicans pick, do I want to give up the Pelicans pick? I feel like if I give up the Pelicans pick, that's a little bit too much. I'll give up my first round pick next season, lottery protected. That should go through. Still no? What the hell? Come on, guys. What are you doing over there? There you go. They agreed. I added in a second round pick. Second round pick. Who cares about the second round pick, honestly, right? But we are going for it. I'm going for it. You know, I'm going for that ring, and I feel like this trade really helps us get even closer to getting that ring. And now I can kind of take off these guys down here, give more minutes to Wagner. They can both get 20. I can give this guy here, the Chris I'm not even gonna McCall. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce it. Give him a couple extra minutes there. All right, I think we made a trade for the better. We still got a solid 4 months to go, so the team chemistry will get back up there. I have no doubt about it. Contract extensions. Bill Morrison. Okay. By the way, he ended up extremely good for us. I had him in a different GM mode I did. I had him actually about 3 times. Each time Morrison's been a complete bust. So I'm so grateful that he worked out in this GM mode. Okay, yeah, he wants a lot of money, but you know, he's worth it. He's all we have in terms of shooting guards at the moment. He really is. So we have to give him that money. I don't want him to walk. What's he been putting up actually? 17, 5, and 4. Decently efficient. Okay. Yeah, I like him. Okay. So I'm going to give him a front deal. That's one thing I really learned by binge playing this game. Any chance you can, get a front deal. That will be an absolute lifesaver. Okay, so I'm going to offer him, 26, 40. A front deal for 3 seasons. And he accepted the deal. Perfect. What's he making right now? So yeah, as you can see, he's really not making more. Usually when you get somebody, each contract up till they're about 33 is just increasingly more and more and more. With the front deal, that's not the case. By the time one is ended, it's down to how they started. So, perfect deal. I like that. Undecided on Vujicic. That is not good. I do think, though, if we win the ring this season, he will re-sign, no problem. So, now that we know we got a good pick, at least we got the top guys scouted. So, I guess it's not that big of a deal. We got all the top guys scouted, which is really all you need when you're getting a top pick like we are gonna get. 38-9, a 14-game win streak. Oh my lord, I didn't even notice that. That's absolutely absurd. Keep it going. 15 games. 16 games. Holy shit. I like the team we have. Are you gonna keep it going? 17? Get to 20. Fuck it, get to 20. I jinxed it. I actually set a goal. I jinxed it. My bad, guys. My bad on that. We got basically everyone scouted, and you know, in a second here, I might take a look at the draft picks. They're not the draft picks, the draft prospects. Take a look at what we got. So, we're up here at the deadline. We already made the deadline trade. oh no, today's the deadline. That's the contract deadline. Yeah, no, I like the team we have. Do we have any absurd contracts I'd like to get rid of? Valentine's up. Whitehead, he's a team. Team. Yeah, no, we really don't have any contracts I'd like to dump. Come here, fucking Vujicic. How can you not want to re-sign? Undecided? How 44-11? Is that good for the number one in the league? Yeah, by far the best in the league. God, what are the Rockets doing now? Dead last in the West, 23. Yeah, see, they're going to be about a top 5, a top 6 pick. Just because of the fact that, the East is weaker. And it looks like we're about, what, a decade into this game? What are we, actually? 2024? So, you know, solidly into this universe. And the East is still trash. Well, I guess the Magic, you know, we're a good team, but in terms of the bottom of the conference, the East is still weaker, apparently, which is kind of sad, but you know what? If we're in the East, I'm fine with that. If we're in the weaker division, I have no problem with that whatsoever. I'm going to simcast the Rockets game, and then I'm going to check out the prospects here. Come on, win. Don't give them a win. Don't give them a win. Oh, what are you doing? You fucking bums. What are you doing? God damn it. If we end up not getting like a top 5 or a top whatever by one win, it's on you, Magic. It's on you. Let's take a look at these prospects, though. What do we got going on? So, what do we need? First of all, we might need a power forward, actually. We might need a power forward if Vujicic does not re-sign. Okay, so let's take a look at power forwards. Are there any? Not really. Wow. There's none at all. We could always draft a center and move him, but even then, there's only one. And he's scheduled to go number 1 in the draft. So, unless we get that top pick, we're not getting him. Yeah, number 1 all across the board, basically, except for one mock draft. It looks like, yeah, shooting guard, point guard, shooting guard. So, unless we can get that number 1 pick, we might want to trade it for a power forward. And again, that's assuming Vujicic doesn't re-sign. Yikes. I don't know what we're going to do. I mean, if worst case scenario, we literally just draft the best available player. And then, if we can't get Vujicic, trade that player for a power forward, or we can sign one in free agency, you know, because what are we getting off Vujicic? Around 20 million? So we could always sign one if Vujicic doesn't stay. I think we can get him back, though. I don't see any issues, but, you know, either way, we're going to be going for a ring, and at the same time getting a top pick, a top player. So it's not going to hurt us either way. No matter what we draft, it's going to help us, because we're going to add a quality player to the team, right? I don't want to jinx it. I really hope I don't jinx it. However, we haven't come up with any injuries yet. Please don't get any injuries now. But, do we have anybody? So, what team are we here? God damn it, the Magic. The, Magic. Orlando. Do we have anybody? Wow, so we got nobody, hey? Magic. Nope, we got nobody. What about defensive team? We got Morrison. That's great to see. How is he defensively? B plus and a C? Great. I like to see that. I don't think we're gonna have any. I don't think we have any rookies. No. We are going up against Washington. The Washington Wizards. I assume if they have Beal, if they have Wall, they're gonna be kind of old. They're the 8th team at the end of the day. 63-19. Is that good for number 1? It is. What about Houston? So 33, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So they are the 6th worst record. So a top 6 pick. I guess technically we do have a chance to jump up. I'm not going to count on it, but a top 6 pick at the end of the day. Let's go to scouting. What do we got in terms of overall? Yeah, okay, it's actually a pretty weak draft. If possible, I might just trade up to get Gabe Graham. That might be what I do regardless of what happens with the lottery. But thank you for watching. I'm going to get back on this series. Like I said, let me know how much longer you want me to continue this. But playoff time, baby. We're going for that chip.